actually want to start off the whole thing by saying,
you all saved my life.
Easily.
Your prayers.
Yes.
And I know it was your prayers because I know it was only God that stopped that surgery.
Hi guys. Hello. You know what? You guys were so excited that you guys are here.
Well, first of all, hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking
Dolly.
swell.
Dolly.
I can tell.
Dolly.
Anyway, we're back.
We are back.
And we have a story time.
I told you guys there was going to be a story time, and we have one.
We have tons of story times, but it's here.
And it's a good one.
First of all, no surgery.
No surgery. Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're going to talk about. And I'm kind of sad about talking about this and it's taken me some days because I was here.
I'm still up there.
She is, and I needed to come to at least here.
I'm not coming down.
So that I did not want to, I don't want to be ugly. And when you share information, sometimes I think you have to do it in a way that it doesn't hurt everybody. And I don't want to hurt anybody. I have always said every time doctors make mistakes with me, and my friend, it's happened quite a few times, I always want them to learn something from it. And I'm really hoping that they learn something. So, Dolly, what happened?
So, I'm going away with it?
Well,
I'm taking it away?
Well, you can start with some pieces.
Excellent. So, day of the surgery finally comes. We actually spent the night down there in a hotel.
Yes, because we had pre-oped the week before.
Yes.
So I pre-oped with everybody. Anesthesia, all my doctors, surgeon. That was my second visit to the surgeon. And we went face to face. So remember, we drive down to Newman, which is, I mean, some people drive hours and hours. Ours is only an hour, but we still
an hour nonetheless.
And we make that every month, maybe 2 or 3
Multiple times.
Okay.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
So we ended up staying the night down there in a hotel that's literally right down the street from the center.
Shout out to the Marriott for making it happen. The Marriott properties are beautiful, and we really, really appreciate everything that you guys did.
Yes.
You guys were so wonderful, and that's where you'll see a couple of our TikToks.
Yes, a few of our TikToks we actually did there. Oh, and the staff.
Oh my God.
Lovely people.
My God.
Okay.
They were beautiful.
They were absolutely
and one
amazing.
of the young ladies was just training that night, and so we got to talk because I was having surgery the next day. And everybody we really, really shared a lot, and it was beautiful. So again, Marriott Properties, thank you very much.
Thank you. So we stayed the night there. We get up the next morning. We were up very late. Okay, some of those TikToks were done at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So we had to be at the hospital at 6:30. So we get to the hospital, and they have like a checkpoint at the front. We walk back to where you go back for your surgery. We're waiting in line. We check in, we go and sit down. We do an intro video, which will be inserted somewhere here. Good morning. What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody. You're gonna have a great day today. I am currently at the hospital.
Yes.
Getting ready to have my carotid gland removed. There's a tumor, and they're gonna remove it. We're gonna get all the yucky out.
Exactly. So we currently already checked in. We're just waiting now for her to get called back to the doctor. And
I just want to thank everybody who has called me this morning or texted me this morning or stayed on the phone with me
yes,
until 5 this morning.
literally.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody.
Okay.
All right, she just got called.
So we went down, we checked in, the nurse comes out, she's gonna be safe. Let me get your number, your name, Cheyenne. Let's do this. We will only call you after it's over.
Exactly. That's how it went. So I went back to the hotel because we got the hotel for a little later so that it could kind of play out with the surgery and checkout both at the same time. So I went back to the hotel. I'm laying down because, like I said, we were up the whole night. She's like, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'm going to sleep anyways." And we're like, "Yeah, that's true."
So I didn't sleep.
Right.
I stayed up and didn't sleep because
Yes.
I'm going to sleep.
Exactly.
Oh, it gets better.
So the funny part is she didn't go to sleep. I get a call while I'm at the hotel from the center, and basically the nurse is like, "Hey,
Well, wait. You forgot a crucial piece.
okay."
Which was about 3.5 hours later.
Right. I left that
No, that's
part out.
It's crucial.
It is crucial. Okay, I got the call 3.5, maybe 4 hours later. Okay, like, hey, well, a few things came up. Your mom didn't have the surgery. You can come and pick her up. And it's like 3.5 hours later, I'm getting a call saying that.
So nobody has explained to Cheyenne what has happened, and of course, we're down there by ourselves.
Yes.
It's been 3.5 hours.
A long night into the day.
That I'm in surgery.
Yes.
Because the surgery was supposed to be from 7:30 to 2 in the
It's a very long
afternoon.
surgery.
So because all that time,
I assumed she was very well under the knife, people, okay? I was going for a whole flap on the side of her neck. And no, not there. It wasn't there when I saw her.
no. So here's the gag.
Yes.
So back to the carcinoid syndrome. It is well documented, and I am very, very specific with the anesthesiologist about making sure that I have octreotide. Okay.
Yes.
It is.
And why do you
something-
need octreotide, Dolly?
Well, if I don't, Dolly, I stop breathing.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys think that she should breathe?
I think it's important.
I mean,
It's important to me. It
Yes.
doesn't have, apparently it's not important to all, but it's
Yeah.
important to me. So, one of the things is, when I had my resectioning, and I had another procedure after that, the anesthesiologist looked at this one right here and said, no one is to touch her without octreotide. No one is to touch her without octreotide. That is what she informed her. So when I heard that, I kind of said, I'm never going to let them do that. Well, I had a procedure about 3 months ago, and I told them to understand that that was that important. So I did get some, but I didn't get the entire treatment for the protocol that I was supposed to have, okay? So I came out of that procedure needing a nebulizer treatment because I was having bronchial spasms, which is what occurs. So this time I was going to be firm about advocating for me.
first of all, this time we assumed everything was going to be set. Okay, we assumed that clearly she needed the medicine because that's how it went last time. Clearly, we saw what happened when she didn't get the correct dosage of the medicine. And you would think that then your team would have come up with a plan.
Nope. So anesthesia comes in and says, hey, I remember this situation, and then says, do you remember how much they gave you the last time?
Do you remember how much they gave you the last time?
I clutched my pearls.
What?
Now,
who even
let me just
in
say
their
this.
right mind?
Let me just say this. Everything is in someone's medical records. When you go to get anything done, there are clinical records, there are any conversations, they document all of that. So everything is documented.
Guys, it's as simple as calling over to the hospital
where I had my other
where
procedures.
she had the other procedures and speaking to their anesthesiologist in order to find out
That's
the
all
correct
it took
dosage.
was a phone call.
That's it. And that did not happen.
It did not. And so I actually cried.
She was so upset.
Not necessarily because I didn't have the surgery, though I thought that might be important. I cried because I didn't feel like I was important to anybody. I didn't feel like anyone cared enough about me to find out the information to make sure I stayed alive once you opened me up, once you put me on the table. And I think for all of us, all we want you to do is respect us enough as humans, as people. We're not just a disease. And how dare you treat me like I'm a disease? I have always said this. I am not a cancer patient. I'm a patient who has cancer. And so when you did this, you took away my dignity. And no one should take anyone's dignity. And so I am very upset. And I said that I was trying very hard not to come ugly because I could. But I want to come respectful because you all were not respectful to me. So after that, everybody called everybody. I'm getting calls from the hospital everywhere because we leave.
We left.
And everyone's like, well, what can we do? What can we do? I don't know.
You can call over to the other hospital and get the correct records and read. We think it's extremely important for doctors to take responsibility.
Have to. If we're making everybody else at this point take responsibility,
right.
I'm sorry. You all need to take responsibility.
Yes.
I pay for insurance.
You guys get
Insurance
paid
is
great
not
money.
free. And it doesn't matter what they pay you.
Yeah.
I know what comes out of my pocket every month. My husband is furloughed, has been since March.
Yeah.
So we pay for his insurance, all the premiums, out of our pocket. I don't work. So what? Yes, she does. She works really hard, guys. She works really hard. But come on. Come on. It's about respect. It's about dignity. And I'm not having it anymore.
Yes.
So I had to think long and hard. Did I even want to talk on this? And I thought maybe I need to speak up because maybe there are some people out there that don't have a dolly to come with them and give them the strength that they need, or they don't have a group, a platform of people that actually prayed for them. And let me tell you guys, you all saved my life.
Easily.
It was your prayers.
Yes.
And I know it was your prayers because I know it was only God.
Mm-hmm.
It was only God.
Yeah.
And if you didn't have the proper protocol, then we don't know what would have happened, and it was unsafe.
Very.
So I agree it shouldn't have happened. So that's not my argument. My argument is how we got to that point.
Yes.
So again, everybody, I want you to know that you all absolutely, this small community, or this community that we now are a part of, you all have shown such love.
Oh my gosh.
And
it made us cry the other day.
We have gotten, we don't just answer on the page. We have people that we actually DM and talk to, and they call, they DM us personal, what's going on, how's this. You all have meant everything to us.
Yes, completely.
Everything, because this is not an easy journey.
Yes.
It is a path on my journey. but it's not easy. And to have people that love us, that we don't know
We
you.
don't know you guys, and that is the most moving thing.
It is, and
Oh.
I want to thank you.
Oh, Dolly. Don't cry. Oh, made me cry. You guys, I was already fighting it.
Guys, thank you.
We are so grateful.
We are blessed to have
We
you
are
guys.
so blessed to have
Blessed.
you.
So thank you.
Yes.
You saved my life.
Honestly.
And I want you guys to advocate for yourselves. Whatever it is, I don't care if you have a splinter. If you feel like that splinter needs to come out, you get that splinter out. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter what disease you have. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter the situation. If you need to stand up for yourself, do it. It's important because we are important.
Yep.
We are special. All of us, each and every one of us. Remember that.
Yes. I love that, Dolly. I love you.
And I love you, Dolly. And Dolly's
Dolly's out.
out.